Hey everybody, welcome to topic number 7, multiply and divide mixed numbers. So when it comes to multiply and divide mixed numbers, the very first thing we got to do is to convert mixed numbers to improper fraction. All right. So once we convert them into improper fraction, then it becomes like a regular multiplication of fraction where we're going to reduce before we multiply. So for the first one here, 2 1/4 times 3 1/8. So I'm going to convert both of them into a mixed number, into an improper fraction. So 4 times 2 plus 1 will be 9/4 times. All right, denominator still 8. 8 times 3, 24 plus 1 is 25. Okay, so by the look of it, it does not look like there's anything can be reduced with the top number and the bottom number. Okay, so in that case, I'm just going to multiply them side to side. So the bottom is 32. All right, 9 times 25. Let me do this on the side. All right, 9 times 5 is 45, carry 4. 9 times 2 is 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. So that will be 225 over 32. Okay, so the problem says reduce the lowest term. Sometimes on the homework, I will ask you if the answer is an improper fraction, then you will need to convert it into a mixed number. So let me go ahead and do that. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, depends on what the instruction says. So this one I'm going to go ahead and convert to. So just kind of to show you. 225, 32. So 32 cannot go into 22. So 32 got to go into 225. So the first quotient go on top of the 5. So same trick as before. 3 go into 22 about how many times? I know 3 will go into 22 about 7 times. So I want to try with that. 7 times 2 is 14, carry 1. 7 times 3 is 21 plus 1 is 22. So the remainder is 1. So that will be 7 and 1 over 32. All right. Let's try this one here on the right side. Again, multiplication of mixed number. Convert into improper fraction first. So this is 48 plus 3 is 51 times 6 plus 1 is 7 over 3. All right. 3 and 51 can be reduced. I know that because 5 plus 1 is 6. 3 can go into 6. 3 can go into 51. So I'm going to reduce 3 and 51 by 3. So that's 1. 3 go into 51. 3 go into 5 one time. So that will be 17. All right. So that's it. Cannot reduce anymore because 17 and 7 cannot reduce with an 8. So multiply them side by side. So that will be 8 in the denominator. 17 times 7. 7 times 7 is 49. Carry 4. 7 times 1 plus 4 is 11. So that'll be 119 over 8. All right. Division. We mentioned division of a fraction means times by the reciprocal. So that means after I convert mixed number to an improper fraction, then I'm going to times by its reciprocal. So after I wrote times by its reciprocal, then it becomes a regular multiplication or fraction problem. So then I'm just going to reduce and then multiply. So let's convert. You got to convert first. Okay, it's very important. 14 times 1 plus 11 is 25. Divided by, okay, I'm still division. Okay, all I'm doing is convert right now. 7 times 2 is 14. 14 plus 2, 16. Okay, so once a problem becomes division of a fraction, then I can say times by the reciprocal. So 25 over 14 stays the same, times 7 over 16. And I know 7 and 14 can be reduced into 1 and 2. So multiply them side to side, my answer, 25 over 32. Now this is a proper fraction. So proper fraction cannot convert into a mixed number. So that's it. All right. this one here, dividing by a mixed number. So 2, I'm going to say 2 over 1 divided by, all right, 36 plus 5 is 41. 36, yep. All right, times by the reciprocal. So the problem becomes 2 over 1 times 6 over 41. So 2 and 41 cannot be reduced. 6 and 41 cannot be reduced. So the answer would just be 12 over 41. Okay, so just real quick about multiply and divide mixed numbers. The very first thing you got to do is convert your mixed number into improper fraction. Then for multiplication of mixed number, you just reduce them before you multiply. For division of mixed number, once you convert into improper, you have to say times the reciprocal before you can reduce then multiply. All right, that will conclude this video. Thank you for watching.